Hey YouTube, it's Reaper. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I do have something new. Haven't been airsofted in a while, but I still pick up the practice of buying airsoft guns. And a couple of days ago, I picked up something new. Still a heads up, there aren't gonna be too many cons because I really do like the gun. If you're looking for cons, I'm sorry. Probably the basic stuff that everybody talks about. But as of 3 days ago, I've acquired a WE G18C or Glock 18C. Yes, this is blowback. So unlock the slide. For you safety check fanads, it's not loaded. There's no mag. I don't know if you can see inside, but there's nothing in the chamber. Here's the mag. The mag is loaded. So basically, let's give you a price rundown of the gun. The gun itself doesn't come whole due to copyright or logo, whatever they say. I wasn't really paying attention, but basically has something to do with the brand and you not being able to. That's what they said. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But basically, when you go to display, you'll see them displayed like this, but not put together. So, in essence, it goes like this. The gun charts down to $100, probably plus tax. $50 for the lower, $50 for the upper. Now, I purchased mine from E-Bike. I went in. I didn't go in to buy a gun. I went in to get my friend some sights for his birthday for his Glock. Went in, saw the gun, was like cool, shot it, left, came back the very next day, and I bought it. Now, big ups to E-Bike. Guys hooked me up. Thanks for the deal. They gave me the 18%. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. If you are, go ahead and get that. My total for the gun came down to $88, plus some gas and some BBs and stuff that I bought. But so basically I paid $88 for this gun. Really good deal. Magazine, standard WE magazine for the Glock. I think it holds 25 or so. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 25. Maybe a little bit more. Probably 28. Maybe 30. I don't know. Probably 28. But yeah, it's green gas. Really nice. As you know, with most guns, the gun itself weighs next to nothing, and you get most of your weight from the magazines. The semi-auto firing, it's really cool. Got a nice blowback to it. Full auto, anybody would tell you that that's awesome. But I mean, I've shot a couple of full auto pistols, and I've shot the M93R. That was pretty cool. And I think that was a burst gun, and something was wrong with it, but he shot full auto. But this one was made for full auto. As far as trademarking, I don't know, you could do a bit better than that and make it a little bit more authentic. But then again, to save yourself from lawsuits from using people's logos, you do the best that you can do. As far as the lower part of the gun, it's pretty accurate to resemble a Glock. Has a nice double trigger safety thing. The actual safety itself. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Gen 4, but for some reason I don't have the option to change the back grip, which is okay with me because I'm a universal person. I can work with that. That's good for my hand anyway. But overall, the gun, I like it. best $88 I've spent on the airsoft pistol, as if I've ever spent that much. But I like it a lot. You know, I'm just kind of just getting used to it, trying to get the gun worked in, because you know, you buy something, you got to break it in, not too hard, not too easy. But I mean, from what I hear, other brands that make the Glock 18, you're not able to change move the selector switch without it being in this state. You'd have to pull the slide back, change the selector switch. The WE 18, you can, sorry about that, you can change it, no problem. Just a heads up, it wasn't fully closed, that's why I didn't move. But it's pretty cool. Let's see. The takedowns simple with Glocks as usual. Spring. Just a heads up. People have a hard time getting this off. Eventually, it works its way, but I see the best way to do it when you first have it is to push down and pull, and then it'll release it, and then you can just go from there, as into taking it apart. Now, since I have it apart, I'll kind of work with the cons. This bright orange annoyance of the gun is glued on. So from what I hear, the best thing to do is paint thinner and just wipe it off. But then again, I don't want the threaded barrel on there anyway. I have no intentions on putting a suppressor on there. If I do, it happens. But from what I'm seeing is I hear Tokyo Marui G18 parts are very compatible with this gun, so you can kind of just swap out with a Tokyo Marui plastic barrel cover or whatever this thing is right here, and it'll fit perfectly. You'll have the authentic real Glock look. It's got a hop up, as you can see, just twisty. I'm not gonna mess with that because it's where I want it to be. It's got a nice spring. I'm not sure if they have guide springs that you can change. I went online and I see they have the little spiky ones and stuff. I don't know if I want to change the guide spring for this or not. Another issue I have is the safety. Easy to engage, not so easy to disengage. Let's see, I'll use this right here. Right here, it's like a little lip there, and you can kind of barely get your nail in there and click it like so. And it'll engage the safety. Sorry about that. But when it's time to disengage the safety, it's a whole nother story. I mean, there's nothing for you to really put your finger on, or if you try to groove your nail in there, it gets in the way of the, and it's just like, it's a pain in the butt. You gotta, like, I try not to use the safety, mainly because it's got a built-in trigger safety, but I mean, I've got a 3-year-old brother at home. I have to keep the safety on, not if I leave the gun loaded. But I mean, the best thing I could suggest is keep something small and nimble around that can like kind of get into. I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't feel like doing it. To get inside and then disengage the safety, and that's the best that I think you can do. Unless they have another piece that will replace that sticks out further. But until that's the best thing that I can say. If you have ideas, please let me know, because that kind of drives me crazy. Other thing is takedown pins. Pretty sure they have longer takedown pins, but trying to grab the takedown pins and hold on to them and release the slide is a pain in the butt. It took me a couple of times to get it, maybe because I'm new to the actual gun itself, but hey, what are you gonna do? But so my list of cons. My list of cons, excuse me. The safety, hard to disengage. The actual weight of the gun, I'd rather the weight be in the gun than just in the mag. What else? The takedown pins. That's about it. There is like probably 3-4 cons, and it's not really that serious to me. But let's see. Pros. The gun, it's nice. I think, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, this is ABS plastic. It's nice and solid. The rate of fire, it's the full auto is amazing. The semi-auto is amazing. Just the gun itself, the slide is compensated, as you can see. That's blowback wear, just from the slide, just back and forth. I need to lube it up and stuff, but it's nice. You can see the sights. I'm not sure if I want to change the sights or not, but overall, the gun is nice. It's got a nice heavy feel to it. As you can see, I will be giving you guys a shooting video pretty soon, but I shouldn't be pointing this at my phone, but now I'm pointing at my phone. It's got a pretty nice feel to it. Got enough space for my ginormous hands and all the other stuff. I think, the only thing I'd like to see is, if I'm not mistaken, about a year ago, I had a SIG P226, and on the sides it had grooves and like not serrated, but like the grip. It had that kind of texture on the side of it for your hands to kind of grasp while you're not on the trigger, and that's where the slide release is. I mean, but a little bit further on you could put that there, but I like to be able to have that extra stability when I'm not on the trigger, or when I'm holding on this side like that. I don't know, that's just me. Something that I'd suggest that you get, Evike is selling the 50 round mag for $38. When I pick up some more cash, I will go and get that. Hopefully I can get it before they run out of the 18%, because, oh wait, I can't do that, it's on my phone. 18% off of 38, I can say it'll probably come out to like $30, maybe a little bit more. But this gun is definitely a must. And if you have any questions regarding the slide, just a heads up, the slide isn't blue, because I'm looking at it on screen right now and it looks blue. It's actually like a matte gray, gun gray. So it kind of depends on what kind of light you're in, but it's actually gray. But besides that, gun is good. Full auto, it's awesome. It's always a plus in a pistol. And as far as CQB, I'd say this gun is a plus. Now, something I forgot to mention: the FPS on this gun, when I purchased it at Evike, I was in the range, and I chronoed it, and it chronoed between 310 to 320. It averaged out at 314, 315. I think that's pretty good for a blowback. I'm not the one that really go around using blowbacks. I typically am a CO2 guy. My first actual 2 blowback guns were SIGs, and I had kind of got rid of those, and then I had purchased the Jericho 941, CO2. I also have a CZ75, which is CO2. So those are all in the high 390s. Very close to Hollywood Sports' limit. Heads up if you're in California and you're interested, I have a CZ. It is for sale. I have this. It's all I need now. As far as carry, I live in a building. So sometimes I like to go out back and shoot out. Shouldn't do that, but I do. This is something I would say this is my like concealed carry little rig. Very easy to hide under under a sweater. I also have a actual belt. It's pretty bulky, sturdy, reliable. So this is Reaper. Thanks for watching, and come back because there's gonna be a shooting video. The mag's not in. Reaper out. Thanks for watching.